Yes. So, yeah, in this session, we'll discuss detailedly about the data visualization. We'll discuss in detail in this session. Okay, data visualization. So for that, we use a matplotlib package. So when we, so as you know that, how to import the package in the Python? What is the keyword? Import, right? We can use a matplotlib dot py plot as plt. So whatever data set I am using, I will share it with you. So you will get it from your program coordinator. You will get it after this session. You can also practice this, and also the session also recorded. You can watch that recording. If you have any doubts, you can also watch, and you can also practice from your end. Okay, and you can also note it down if you have any doubts. We'll clarify that. Hmm. So first we can draw the simple line graph. Let me plot. So line graph, which is mainly used to find the pattern. Fig equal to pld dot figure. So when you execute multiple lines, instead of pressing enter, you can press control enter. You can press control enter. Fig equal to plt dot figure. Then access equal to fig dot add underscore access. Add underscore access of 0.1 comma 0.1 comma 0.8 comma 0.8. Then x equal to np dot line space of 0 comma 5 comma 10. So we use a line space. Y equal to x to the square. Then axis dot plot of x comma y comma r. The r is for red color line. Then axis dot set underscore x label. X label is for x axis. And give x axis. Axis dot y label. Set underscore y label. Y axis. Then access dot set underscore title. And draw simple line graph. We get simple line graph circuit. So here plot is a function name for line graph. We can use plot. Plot is a function name. We can draw the line graph. Here the first two line here, the first two line, it defines the x and y axis. The boundary, we can define the boundary, the x and y axis. So here fig is a variable name. Fig equal to plt dot figure. Then access equal to fig dot add underscore access of 0.1 comma 0.1 comma 0.8 comma 0.8. Okay, so we can get the x and y.
Sir, what's the significance of 0.1, comma 0.1?
So these are all the constant. So this is 0.8 is the width of the x-axis. For example, if I decrease the 0.6, 8 to 0.6, then it decrease the width. So previously it is 0.8. Now it is 6.
Oh,
Now
sir.
it decrease the width. Even if you want to adjust the height, so we can change the height. That is y-axis. You can give 6. Now here I change it as 8. Now if you execute, the height gets decreased. Width remains same. Height in decrease. So that is the value. So that is this first two lines. The third
Sir, then
line.
what is the 0.1 significance then?
So the 0.1 and the 0.1 are the constant. Always it is a standard value for drawing the diagram.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay.
So after
And
each statement, you are pressing the enter, and that's why the graph is showing, right? Or
correct. Yeah.
okay,
If you want to write multiple lines of code, you can put semicolon. If you semicolon, if you put, it terminates the code. It end the code. If you put terminate, if you put semicolon, if you want to run multiple lines, you can use semicolon.
okay, sir.
Then here x equal to np dot line space of 0 comma 5 comma 10. So x is, here we can see 0 comma 5, 0 to 5 in the interval of 10. So there are 10 values we need to print, 0 to 5. 0 is a lower value, 5 is a higher value. 10 means in this interval we need to print 10 values we need to print. Equal interval, with the equal interval we can print, that is line space. Line space is used to print the lower and the upper limit with equal interval it print. That is line space. For example, if I change 6 instead of 5, I can change it as 6. Then what happen? It print 0 to 5 and 6 values we can print. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 values with equal interval. That is line space. Line space is print. Then y equal to x square. Y equal to x to the square. The 5 to the square is 25. Okay. Then 0.5 into 0.5, 0.30. That is y equal to x to the square. We can square the value. We can square x to the square. We can square it. Then we can use a plot function. Plot is used to draw the line graph. So we have x and y axis, comma r. R is red color line. We can draw the red color line. We use a plot function. So plot is a function name for drawing the line graph. When we draw the line graph, here plot is a function name. So plot is a function name. We can draw the line graph. Then we use access dot set underscore x label. X label is x axis. Y label y axis. Title, it is simple line graph. We can draw simple line graph. We can draw. So
Sir, I'm
here
not
we
able
can.
to understand the significance of line space statement in the graph.
So far I explained, right? That's only so far I explained. So can anyone explain this? What is line space?
It will
Sir,
print.
it is okay.
You can.
So basically, it will print all the 10 values between 0 and 5.
Hmm.
And those are the values of x. So in graph, it will plot those values as x and y, those values of x.
Hmm. Okay. Right. See, line space is used to print the sequence of values from the starting and ending value. So here the starting is 0, ending value is 5. 10 means equal interval. I want to print equal 10 values from 0 to 5, 10 values I want to print with equal interval. That is line space. Here it is 10 with the same range 0 to 5, but I gave 6. So it print 6 values. That is line space. If you are not understanding that, then instead of this R, let me put or diamond shape. Now you can see the value. So here what is first combination? 0. So x is 0 and y is, so this is y equal to x square. What is
Sir,
x? 0.
just a doubt. These symbols are like R and that you made diamond are similar to we used in MATLAB, like the
Yeah,
codes.
yeah.
Okay, sir.
So here we used this value. So as the diamond shape. So here the last value is 5. In the x-axis 5, y-axis 25. So it is 5 and 25. This last diamond, the triangle shape.
Okay, sir, understood.
So this is x and y-axis. Then plot is a function name for line graph. X comma y, R means red color line. Then x label is x axis. It is x axis. Y label is y axis. Title, it is simple line graph. Okay, this is line graph. So next, let me draw the multi-line graph. This is single line. If we want to draw multi-line graph, we can draw. For example, t equal to np dot range of 0, comma 5, comma 0.2. Then plt dot plot of t comma t comma or double dash. Okay. T comma t to the square. Then bs blue square t comma t to the cube, comma green pyramid shape. Pyramid. So this is multi-line graph. We can draw the multi-line. So this is single line graph. We can also draw multi-line. For example, t equal to np dot range of 0, 5, 0.2. So 0.2 will get 0.2. 0, 5, 0.2. So arrange means it print the sequence of value with the interval what we define. Previously, based on the number of values, it automatically it divide. Here we can define the interval as 0.2. Here the 0.2 is we are going to define here. The interval is defined. Then plt dot plot of t comma t. Both x and y axis same. T comma t or double dash. That's why the red color line gets low. So here the maximum value is 4.8. This is 4.8. And in the y axis, if you go, it touches here. Okay. Then t comma t square. T comma t square bs. Bs means a blue square. T comma t square bs. Bs means blue square. Then t comma t cube comma g pyramid. Green color pyramid. That is multi-line graph. Plt dot plot of t comma t r double dash comma t to the square bs. Bs means blue color square. Then next G pyramid, green color pyramid. This is multi-line graph. Even the line graph, we can include the legend also. Legends. Legends means some descriptions also we can get. For example, plt dot subplots. If I press Control Enter, it go to the next line. Then ax dot plot of x comma x to the square comma label equal to y equal to x to the square. Ax dot plot of x comma x to the cube label equal to y equal to x to the cube. Then ax dot legend of location is 2. Ax dot set underscore x label is we can draw x-axis. Ax dot set underscore y label is y-axis. Ax dot set underscore title. So now we'll get graph with legend. So the graph with legend we have. So we are getting the legend. So now
So what's the significance of LOC
legend means some description. For
block
example,
block 2, sir?
one
Okay, sir.
Fig, comma ax is a variable name plt dot subplots. We can use subplot function. So if you use a subplot, we can take the reference. Ax dot plot. Plot is a function name of x comma x square comma label equal to y equal to x to the square. X comma x square. What is x value here? X is 0 to 5, which we already declared. That is 5 comma 25. This is 5. This is 25. The last value. That is a blue color line. Whereas x comma x cube, the next line, 5 comma 125. It is here. Label equal to y equal to x cube. Then ax dot legend. Legend is a description of location is 2. Location is 2 means it is here. Location 1 means here. 2 means here. 3 means here. 4 is here. That is location is 2. Then x label of a x-axis is in the x label. Here we have x-axis. Y label is y-axis. Title, it is graph with legend. Okay, there is a graph with legend and print. This is the graph with legend. If we am giving 3 here, if the location is 3, then it to print in the below. If the location is 3, then it print the value here. Location 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is here. That is legend. Legend means it print the description. Then also we can apply the colors. Fig comma ax equal to plt dot subplots. Then ax dot plot of x comma x plus 1 comma color equal to red. X plus 2 color equal to blue. Blue. Line width is, for example, 6. Then it differentiate the color. See here plt dot subplots. Then ax dot plot of x comma x plus 1. So here it is 5 means here it is 6 in the y axis. The color is red color. X comma x plus 2. 5 comma 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 comma 5 plus 3 is 8. Color is green. The line width is 6. So we'll get the line width 6. This is multi-line graph.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but like, what is the significance of subplots? Is it the same as we had done previously for, like with plt dot plot and t square t cube in that bracket?
Right. In the same way only, but here we can't define the line width and all. We can't define some additional parameters and all. We can't add in this case. We can draw the multi-line graph like that. The parameters, the attributes is comes only when we go for subplot plot function. For drawing the line graph, it is fine. Whereas line graph, multi-line graph, we can go. If you want to add some parameters, some label, y-axis, x-axis labels, and the title, or the colors, differentiating the color width-wise. So for that individual specification, we use subplots. Remaining both are same. Plot and subplots are same in the line graph.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so this is line graph. Next, we can draw the pie chart. Line graph is used to find the trend and patterns. Whereas when we go for pie chart is a percentage distribution of the data, and it is applicable for categorical variable only we use. Pie chart is applicable for categorical variable. For example, labels equal to frogs, hogs, then dogs, then logs. So here labels equal to frogs, hog, dogs, and logs. Sizes, colors explode. Then we can draw the line, the pie chart. PLT dot pie of sizes, comma. So now performed the pie chart. Pie chart is a percentage distribution of the data. It is applicable for categorical variable. We go for pie chart. Pie chart is applicable only for categorical and it is a percentage distribution. For example, labels. Labels equal to frog, hog, dogs and logs. Sizes equal to 15, 30, 45 and 10. Colors we have yellow, green, gold, light sky blue and light coral. Explode we have these four categories: 0, 0.1, 0, 0. Pie chart. Pie is a function name. plt.pie of sizes. See that the sizes and the labels. Here I am giving the labels. There are four categories: frog, hogs, dogs, and logs. And the sizes we given here as 15, 30, 45, and 10. Then auto PCT. Auto PCT is for it is a defining the percentage. 1.1 means it after decimal point will get some value. So that is percentage. So we can keep the percentage. And explode means see that in the second category will get 0.1, which means in the second category only will get 0.1. So which means we can extract from the pie chart. From the pie chart we can extract. That is 0.1. Then labels. We defined a shadow is true. Okay, shadow is true. So there is some shadow is coming. Is true. And the start angle is 90. Okay, we can say start angle is 90. It starts from 90 degree. Frog, hog, dogs and logs. 90 degree. And the color is not coming properly. See, here frog. Frog for that yellow green. But it is a blue color is coming. Hogs, it is gold color. Hogs, it is orange color. In that case, we need to pass the arguments. Also, colors we need to pass. Then only the color prints in the result. Colors equal to colors. Because we passed the colors. Now, if you print this, so see that the color gets updated. So yellow, green, then gold, light sky blue, light coral. Okay, the color gets updated. So here we are giving colors and the color is updated. And here I'm giving start angle is 90. Means it starts here. If you give 180, what happen? Instead of 90, if you give 180, it print here. It starts from here. It starts from here. So this is 180. This is 90, 180, and 270 and 360. It print the result like this. Then, and if we are not giving equal sign, it won't get the round shape. If I remove this equal sign, we'll get oval shape will get. So to avoid this, we can plot round shape. So if you give equal, then only the round shape will get. So here pi is a function name. For pie chart, pi is a function name. Okay.
So we cannot
Sir,
control which part the shadow comes.
Uh, See, wherever the explode is there, see here and all it is continuously coming, right? So here
Yes.
we don't get any shadow. If there is some gap, then only if it is, we will get more shadow.
It's auto PCT. I'm not still clear.
Auto PCT means it allocate the size. See, 15. 15 means it allocate this much size. 30 means it is double the value of 15 to 30. It double the size. So the size get increased. Whereas 45, again the size get increased. That is auto PCT means auto percentage calculation. Percentage calculation. So 45 it gets maximum. Then 10 means again the size gets decreased. See, there are four categories are there. Each category it allocate the size. The distribution of size gets distributed. That is with the help of auto PCT function.
And the same value will be written in every program. 1.1f percent.
Sorry, 1 point.
And as the same, we'll write
Yeah,
same.
yeah. This is same format. Same format. Yes. So pi
Sir,
is a function name. Yeah.
sir, within the plt.py function, does the order matter? Like, can the shadow equal to true come first? And
No, 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 no. We can shuffle that. Not an issue.
okay, sir.
So this is pie chart. Next, we can also draw mm, a bar graph. We can draw. For example, bar graph. Then also we can draw histogram. So histogram, for that I am going to load one file. So this is small data we did. If you want to perform the large data, let me import the pandas package, import pandas as pd, then data set equal to pd dot read underscore excel or file name. Here the file name descriptive statistics. Let me copy that file and paste it here. Sheet name is 0. First sheet. Dataset dot columns. So import pandas as pd. Then dataset equal to pd dot read underscore excel of file name, comma sheet name is 0. That is first sheet. Then we can print columns. So these are all the different columns. Now, so we can draw the histogram. Plt dot hist of dataset dot current salary. We get to the histogram. Histogram is a frequency distribution. So when we go for histogram, it is a frequency distribution. We draw histogram. So in that case, here there are 210 record is there between the current salary is 15,750 to 27,675. Okay, here we are getting the current salary, the histogram. There are 210 employees, they are getting the current salary is between 15,750 to 27,675. Then 158 record is getting 27,675 to 39,600. 39 record is getting, the 39 employees getting the salary 39,600 to 51,525. So we can draw the hist function. Hist is used to draw the histogram, which is a frequency distribution of the data. Histogram is a frequency distribution, and we'll get continuous variable only we can draw the histogram. And if you are getting bell shaped curve, we can say the data is normal distribution. If the skewness is in the left hand side, positive skewness. If the skewness is in the right hand side, if the peakness is in the right hand side, we can say positive skewed. If it is left hand side, it is negatively skewed. If it is in the center, which is normal distribution. So histogram is a frequency distribution of the data. We go for frequency distribution. Next, we can also draw the scatter plot. Scatter plot means scatter is a function name. Given salary begin, comma, data set dot current salary. So when both x and y axis, when both the axes were continuous variable, we can draw the scatter plot. Scatter plot is used when both the axes were continuous variable, we go for scatter plot. So the x-axis is salary begin and y-axis is current salary. When both the axes were continuous variable, we draw the scatter plot. Histogram is a frequency distribution. Scatter plot is used when both x and y axis were continuous variable. Then we can draw the box plot, plt dot box plot of data set dot current salary. So we get box plot. See this, in this box plot, if the line is in the center, we can say the data is normal distribution. If the line is fall below the center line, which is positively skewed. Above the center line is negatively skewed. In the box plot, above the line or below the line, any dots or bubbles, we call it as outliers. Above the line or below the line, any dots or bubbles we have, call it as outliers. We call it as outliers. That is box plot. So box plot is used to check whether the data is normally distributed or not. Also, we can find the outliers. That is box plot. Then we can also draw the bar graph. We can draw bar graph. For example, n equal to 5. N means equal to 20, 35, 30, 35, then 27. Then women means equal to 25, 32, 34, 20, 25. So we have min means and women means. Then min standard deviation. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Women standard deviation. That is 3, 5, 2, 3, 3. Then int equal to np dot arrange of n. Width equal to 0.35. P1 equal to plt dot bar. Int min means width here equal to min standard deviation. P2 is plt dot bar of in women means width bottom equal to min means here equal to women standard deviation. Then plt dot by label of scores. Plt dot title of scores by group and gender. Then plt dot xtick of int g1 g2 g3 g4 g5 plt dot yticks of np dot range of 0, 81, 10. Legend P1 of 0, P2 of 0, women plt dot show. So we get the bar graph. This is stacked bar graph, one above another. If you want to one above another, we go for stacked bar graph. N equal to 5. So min means that is the 20. First category is 20. Second is 35. Third is 30. Fourth is 35. Fifth 27. Women means 25, 32, 34, 20 and 25. Then min standard deviation. It is the line, the dark black line is a standard deviation to 3, 4, 1, and 2. Women standard deviation 3, 5, 2, 3, and 3. Ind. Ind equal to np dot arrange of n. To arrange the sequence. Then width equal to 0.35. 1 bar width 0.3. Then P1 equal to PLT dot bar graph. Ind comma min means comma width comma year equal to min standard deviation. So min means the year equal to standard deviation means the lines. The standard deviation means the black color line we are getting, right? That is the standard deviation line. And P2 equal to PLT dot bar of ind comma women means the blue orange color is women comma width comma bottom equal to men means. So bottom is men, above is women. Then year equal to women standard deviation. Then Y label is score. Title is score by group and gender. X text is G1 to G5. Y text is 0 to 80 in the interval of 10. Then legend, men and women. Then we can print. That is bar graph. So bar graph is used when x-axis is categorical and y-axis is continuous variable. This is a stacked bar graph. Stacked means one above another we have. That is stacked one.
Sir, if we don't write bottom is men means, then how will be the graph?
Then it would overlap. It will overlap the graph. You will get like this.
Okay.
So, see, first one is 20. Men is 20, whereas women is 25. See that blue color is not coming. It is overrated. Whereas if you look into this case, whereas the last this case, the men is 35, women is 20. So blue color line is there is a 35. Then above it is overlapping as 20. So it is coming. So we need to give bottom. Then only print one above another. We can differentiate it. We can differentiate easily.
Yes, sir.
So this is stacked bar graph.
Sir, can you please explain the
Whereas
part P1 of 0, sir? P1 of 0, P2 of 0, sir.
this is the legends. So for example, P1 of 0 means the value, first value we can print is that this men and women. This legends is nothing but the colors only. This part represent the colors. That is P1 of 0. The first color is the blue color, then orange color. It denotes the color and the value. This is stacked bar graph. If you go for clustered bar graph also we can. Clustered means one adjacent another. For example, in equal to np dot range of
Sir, voice lagging, sir. Not audible, sir.
Yes. What about now? Am I audible?
Yes.
Hear
Yes, sir.
my
Yes, sir.
voice?
Clear. Now clear.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll draw the clustered bar graph. One adjacent another we can draw. So width equal to 0.35. Then 3 comma ax equal to plt dot subplots. S1 the ax dot bar of int minus width by 2. Then mean comma width comma here equal to min standard deviation. Then color equal to sky blue. Then label is min. Then rect S2 equal to ax dot bar of int plus width by 2 women means comma width comma here equal to women standard deviation. Then color equal to Indian red. Label equal to women. Ax dot set underscore by label. Ax dot set underscore title of scores by group and gender. Ax dot set underscore xticks of int. Ax dot set underscore xticks label. G1, G2, G3, G4, then G5. Legend. So this is clustered bar graph. So we can get the clustered bar graph. We can draw. We go for clustered bar graph. One adjacent another. We get clustered one. So here int equal to np dot arrange of len comma min means. Then width equal to 0.35. Then we can draw the subplot. Then we have two bar graph. One, the entire width we are dividing the two. The first portion we are allocating for men. Men means Then here equal to mean standard deviation, the black color line, color sky blue, label is men. Whereas in the rect S2, int plus width by 2, women means. Then Y label is score. Title is group by the score by group and gender. X ticks and X label G1 to G5. Then legend. That is a clustered bar graph. We can draw the clustered bar graph, we can see. So clustered bar graph is used when adjacent we can draw, that is clustered one. Then we go for area chart. We have the clustered bar graph. We go for clustered one. Then we can draw the area chart. Area chart means it is a distribution of area wise we can draw. For example, x equal to range of 1 comma 6, y equal to 1 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 4. PLT dot fill between x comma y. PLT dot show. This is area chart. So we have x-axis, y-axis. Then PLT dot fill between. Fill between we can draw the area chart. We can draw area chart. We can draw that. Then x equal to range of 1 comma 6. Then y equal to 1 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 9. 2 comma 2 comma 7 comma 10 comma 12. 2 comma 8 comma 5 comma 10 comma 6. Then we can draw stack plot of x comma y comma a b c. Then plt dot per left plt dot show. So this is area chart. So x equal to 1 to 6. We have 1 to 6. Then y, we have 3 different categories. Again we use the stack plot. Then we can get 3 different category. Legend is upper left. Upper left means this side. Upper right means this side. Then lower right, left and lower right. Then we can print. This is stacked bar graph. Then we can draw the dual axis. Dual axis means two y-axis sharing common x-axis. We go for dual axis graph. For that we use a twin x function. For example, x equal to np dot line space of 0 comma 2 into np dot pi y1 equal to np dot sine of x. Then y2 equal to np dot 0.01 np dot cos of x. plt dot figure plt dot plot of x comma y1 x comma y2 plt dot legend of y1 comma y2. Then plt dot show. So this is simple line graph. We can add the dual axis graph for this FIG. Excuse me. PLT dot figure. Then let me draw the two different variables. FIG dot add underscore subplot of simple argument. Then AX1 dot plot of x comma y1. Then AX1 comma set underscore y label of y axis. Then AX2 equal to AX1 dot twin x function. AX2 dot plot of x comma y2 comma r. Then AX2 dot set underscore y label color equal to r. So we draw the dual axis. So in this diagram, two y-axis sharing common x-axis. We go for dual axis. Two y-axis sharing common x-axis. We draw dual axis. So twin x is a function name. Twin x is a function name. Two y-axis sharing common x-axis is a dual axis graph. Two y-axis sharing common x-axis is a dual axis. This is dual axis graph. Okay.
Sir, can you tell me that like one command, sir? Fig dot add dot subplot of 111, sir. What do you mean?
So that is a standard format for defining the whole boundary This is the triple one is for 3 axis, 1, 2, and 3. 3 axis we are defining, that is 3, 1. We are so 2 y-axis sharing common x-axis. So 3 axis we are getting. That's why we are defined as 3, 1.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, and twin x means it's duplicating this AX1 plot.
Yeah. It is duplicating the x-axis. It is duplicating the x-axis, common y-axis. Two different y-axis, common x-axis.
Okay, sir. But like it's making the sine function only, no, sir?
Sine function means this line. We are getting this blue and red color line, right? One is sine function, another is cos function. Always sine and cos get opposite to each other, right? That's why we plotted the sine and the cos function.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So we'll discuss to the data visualization. So for there are different diagrams. For example, first we discuss these data visualizations and all done with the help of Matplotlib. That is, for visualization we use Matplot. Then when we go for line graph means we use a plot function. Then we use a pie chart, line graph, plot. Then pie chart, pie is a function name. Histogram, hist. Box plot. Then scatter diagram, scatter. Then bar graph, bar. Dual axis, twin x. So dual axis, twin x. Area graph, stock plot is an area graph. So these are all the different visualizations. So these are all different ways we can represent the data in a picturized form. We can represent the things in a pictorial format. So far in this session, so today's session, to summarize that, we started with the machine learning, different modules in the machine learning, applications of machine learning, the career aspects of machine learning we discussed. Follow up with, we discussed the different data types in Python and the Python packages, installations, and all we discussed. Then follow up with, we discussed the NumPy package, Pandas package. Then we also discussed the different types of visualization that also implemented in the Python through Matplotlib package. Okay, so tomorrow we can have the correlation, hypothesis, linear regression, logistic regression. All these concepts we'll discuss in the tomorrow session. I will share the necessary documents or Excel file for you to download and practice the same things from your end. Any
Thank you, sir.
doubts so far?
No, sir.
Okay, so that is all about today's session. Then we'll meet you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.